late 1990s, we had a very, very bad flood. It was so bad that year that there was a landslide on the railway line and the river was just straight through the sands, and the police were having to climb out onto Garthshead Road up a ladder.
In 2005, but even before then, it went into the church on the sands, and that had to be refurbished. The St Lawrence's Church was ruined as well; they had to be refurbished, and the houses, it got into every house on the sands.
The actual floodwater came through this door here, coming out of the manhole just outside. It did come up quite high, and all the plasterwork of all the rooms downstairs had to be removed and replaced because of contamination with the floodwater.
Well, we got a warning early on in the morning to get prepared because obviously the river was going to burst its banks. We had plenty of notice to do that. We had plenty of time to get the sandbags in situ, and with a lot of help from the community, and also we had time to put the floodgates in as well.
I was very fortunate because I found out quite early. I walked my dogs at 7:30 by the river, and there is a scale there to see how high the river's come, and the local Bob was there checking, and he did say, well, if it carries on the way it is, within half an hour the alarm will go, which it did at a bit later, about 9:15. At that point I came out and took some photographs. Just the river hadn't burst at that point, but within half an hour it was across the road, and when I heard the alarm go, I went round to the pub and helped them put the gates up, which protected the whole of our road, really. And it didn't take very long. Between the three of us, the pub landlord, the landlady, myself, we had them up within 20 minutes.
If the floodgates weren't there, there would have been a couple of foot of water actually in the shop, which obviously when it comes to cleaning, even longer for me to open the shop again. So they were very, very effective.
The flood defence wall that was built was brilliant, and also the pub had purchased a pump, which meant that when the water couldn't get away quickly from down the downpipe, we were able to pump it out and keep the flood water down and away from the actual doors.
Without the community spirit, it would have been very, very difficult for householders and other businesses as well. But the community just came together as one. It was fantastic.